So first of all, for anyone watching this on Twitch, whether live or as broadcast, thank you so much for coming to chill with me and vibe with me and support the channel. For anyone watching this on YouTube, because this is going on YouTube, thank you so much for supporting me on that platform. Make sure you join that Bop and Drop movement where you bop the thumbs up and you drop the sub, help that algorithm promote to my channel. My goal is 1,000 subscribers over there. I don't even have 300 yet. Your girl is out here itching for some subscribers. You know what I mean? Some support. I'm gonna put the link into the chat so that y'all can go over there and support that platform as well. Post over there at least 2 to 3 times every single week. Fridays is normally cozy coffee corner sessions. Sundays to switch it up. Sundays you just never know what you're gonna get. But cozy coffee corner sessions are like farms over there. And eventually I want to add groups like farm folks. I was looking at the birth simulator because it looks like it's really fun. And I was looking at some of the customers and all the customers that they had in the screenshots. None of them were melanated. So I'm gonna have to watch someone play the game and see if I want to sport and invest and go from there. Because I'm very, very big on presentation. So from there, if I can't find like I feel like the community on that game is diverse, then I'm gonna have to find me a new Quilty Country Corner game um goal. Because I really do want like a little cozy game. You know, I was really thinking of I was thinking I should do like an MMO RPG type game where I could literally just main farming or harvesting for the team, and they'll just be like, hey, I need 50 XYZs or I need 123 XYZs. And I would just go harvest those and then go put them in like our guild chest or clan chest, whatever it's called, and go from there. But I don't want to play a game that's already been established. I kind of want to wait for a new game to come out. So maybe Quinfall could be that for me. Quinfall definitely is giving the vibe that you can build your own home and have livestock and garden and harvest and fish. But from what I understand, it is a newer development team. I don't know about the individuals who make the team. Maybe they've been in the game for a very long time. But the development team itself, like the development company, it's new. So I feel like it's a really ambitious goal that they have for Quinfall. If you haven't seen Quinfall yet, Quinfall, definitely check it out. It's giving you could do whatever you want type of energy. The map is huge. It's the biggest map so far out of like all the MMORPG type games or all the any open world games. It is massive. I mean, like I was watching some videos on it and the environments are dope. It's to the point where you can only harvest certain crops during certain seasons. So there's different seasons that will be displayed in the game while you're playing. And you can only find certain species of fish fishing in certain areas of the map. Same goes for like the animals or the creatures that you might fight. Someone could own a tavern. A real person can own a tavern. And we don't know. We have to look for the blacks first, Alex. Can I finish talking? Why do you keep cutting me off? Why do you keep cutting me off? Can I finish talking? Thank you, baby. So the you can own a tavern. People can come and drink and hang out in your tavern. You can hire other players to go treasure hunting for you. Uh, Treasure could be under the water. It could be in a dungeon. Like Quinn Falls looks so dope, but it is massive. It's like a huge, ambitious project. So I don't know how long they've been working on it, and if it really is gonna it's like this year or it's gonna come out next year, or whatever have you. But if you pull this game off, baby, this game is gonna be amazing, amazing. And that's coming from someone who didn't play any of the newer MMORPG type open world type games like Lost Ark, New World. Because even by the time that I was on like gaming on my laptop versus just having like a work laptop that I will like use for streaming a little bit. I didn't even have like the I'm doing which to play those games. Quinn Falls is screaming, complaining. So definitely gonna be looking out for that. So let's get into this farm together. Like I said, this is part of our cozy coffee corner content. So definitely come and get cozy with me. And let's put some music on. I think lately I've been playing a lot of jazz when I play this game. Do we want jazz or do we want like environmental sounds like I don't know, like the waves rushing against the sand, raindrops falling. I'm kind of saying when I said that. Let me know and we'll make it work. So I could always switch it, but I guess for now we can go back to our jazz. It's just the vibe right now. It's Ella Fitzgerald. What you know? What you know? All right. I want to unlock something. Was that hairstyle? Was that hat? Is it this? This was that. No, it's not. But it still has that exclamation point where it was this. Wow. Let's make a new outfit then. Where do I go? Presets. Duplicate. Looking for the follow chaos. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Happy Homies, yo. Right. I'm feeling this little hat, so nothing kicking my hair extra short though. Alright. Let's find an outfit for it. Do I already have this outfit? I think I have one preset with the outfit already. I'm not seeing anything I want to rock with it. I don't really see anything I want to rock with it. I like this hat, but I'm just not seeing the outfit for it. I'm not seeing the outfit for it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to rock this hat. Good evening. Been watching you for like the last 10 minutes, loving the cozy vibes. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. I'm glad that you're enjoying yourself. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Love you to be here. Do you play this game as well, Chaos? I feel like we can get away with the panda. I feel like we can get away with the panda. This is chicken. Chicken might work better. Why not, right? We could do nothing. I always like putting a little back in fun. Just on the go, you know what I mean? Do it. You only got a week. Got it a week ago, and my goodness, it's so immersive. I know you could do so much in this game. So much in this game. I feel we can get away with the panda. We'll just do the panda. I don't really like doing pigtails on my girl, but this is the only one that has like the red accessories in the hair. It's all good. We'll do that. All right. And then our pets. We'll just leave it the puppy. But we'll do like red. We'll do red. And we'll make this. You don't have red? Chicken? We could do this one white. Oh, well, maybe we will do red. We'll see. Well, so maybe we'll do this one white. I don't like it. We can do the red on red on red. Red on red on red. Small game. Rules of Content is supposed to be a small game as well, which is what I love about it. Yeah, it is. It is a really small game. But I think the upside to it is that a little orange head and orange eyes. Look at it. It's a little tea. Adorable. But hey Jess, how you doing? Love? Oh, so what I like about these type of games is because I don't necessarily play the game because it's mainstream or because it's popular. I play the game because I enjoy it. As long as there's representation in the game, I'm off. And I was like, oh, I could be brown skin gal. It's multiplayer, come through. And I have to do so much in this game, but it keeps me busy. And like I can hop on this game and know that I have plenty that I can do every time. Sometimes I'm like, dude, I want to get rid of this. Actually, let me put this back because I know I'm gonna plan some more. So that's what I like about it. Is it definitely keeps you busy. There's plenty to do on this. Multiplayer also tracked in my exactly. Multiplayer is a requirement. I'll play some Sims by myself. But I prefer multiplayer. Let me shout you out, Jess. What's cooking, good looking? How you been, Jess? It bounced off his leg. Fish out always. Been alright. Oh, that's good. What game was that? Uncharted? That's funny. That's funny. So they want 500 of these? Okay, I have to reprint all 250 again. I should have did that while I was harvesting. Okay. So we'll do the fish after this. Then we'll do the livestock. And while we're doing the livestock and the fish, we'll probably have the farmhands work on the farms. So we definitely have an agenda for today. So I'm thinking today we'll do this for about an hour and 25 or 15 minutes. Um, and then probably do some outriders for like an hour. Then we'll probably do some torchlight for like an hour. And after that, I don't know what I want to do. Kind of winging it at the moment. I think we should finish one of our quests today. I don't remember which quest it was, honestly. I think it's anglerfish. It's what I have on my screen. But we still wouldn't finish the tropical fishing, so it couldn't be this one. There's another one. This place we were going to finish with something on. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Go ahead and grab these since I'm here. She is so loud. She's so funny. And then there was some back here too. Coral. I need to grab that. And then guessing that the farmland should be done with their unless the winter time, I mean, the summertime, proct to be reharvested. Let me see. They're still going. It's fine. I'll go and I'll collect the item I need for. That is pomegranate, isn't it? Yep. Oh, we didn't sell our stuff. That's what we should have done. We should have sold some of these vegetables and fruits and mushrooms, etc. So we'll grab these two. We're gonna put them over there. Put this here. Put this one here. And I'm gonna go sell some of this stuff. Are the brown spots on the map filled for growing things? Let me see. Let me check. Brown. It's like the orange spots are quest items. So like over here, some this area right here would have been for quest. Uh, there's some item back here. It's probably one of these donkeys. I'm guessing it's this. Oh, it's this. This is quest items. Yeah, it pops up like right on my screen. Okay. And then there's some fish here as well. So it's this one, tropical fish. 8 more of those to be done, and then it's the anglerfish. Alright, so anglerfish is done. We weren't gonna finish with the tropical fish. So it kind of helps you when you look at the map a little bit to like know where everything is. Get rid of this honey. Let me see. Let's grab some gas while I'm right here. What else can we just? What else do we need to sell? We need to sell a little bit of vegetables. They're just under 1,000. We'll get the mushrooms just under 1,000. And the fish. Molly, relax, baby. Is get to like right to 1,000. It's fine. And then flowers. We need to get this under 1,000 for sure. And then we haven't even done our livestock yet. So let's give her some of this yarn. Eggs. Mix a load of eggs. Wheat. It's the fruit that I'm concerned about mostly. If we go into the houses, we can get rid of some of this wheat. We don't have too much wheat, so we're fine there. Alright, let's see. Which one do we want to do? We still need the beginners. Alright. Here we go. Oh, duh. Always make sushi. These are both done. Okay. And then we're missing some sprinklers over here. Probably need about, I think, 75 sprinklers still to finish all of this. So let's go ahead and put down a few. Looks like I have enough for 12. This one. Ooh, we just leveled up last time we were on too. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and start up here. We definitely got to get this out of the 2000s. All right. And then a few more. I grabbed 3 more. All right, we'll leave it there. Perfect. So it looks like this baby's done. And then he should be done soon. He really does. Okay. We'll grab some of these goats too. Looks like I have some goats that are a part of my quest. Which one is it? Oops. Still at the end. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tend to the fish officially now. After I move these farmhands, they are not busy. Move them somewhere where they could be productive. Knock this out. We can do this pretty fast, honestly. So we'll probably finish Tropical Fish the next time we get on, unless they just happen to come back due or we're still on. Let's see how much time they have left. 22 minutes? Yeah, we can probably finish it today, honestly. You know what I should get on? I should get on PUBG after I'm done with Outriders and Torchlight. I keep saying I want to get good at the game, get back right on the game, but I don't really get on the game. But in all fairness, I want a team, so play by myself isn't like the most attractive. It's simply Domi. Did you change your name, Domi? You know something I was lurking earlier? How do I, how do I, how come that name, like Domi is so familiar, but like it's simply part the last 8 years. Why does it simply just seem fresh to me? Like it just seems new to me. I'm old, y'all. My memory is shy. But I appreciate you, lurking. Thank you so much. We were gonna play games together, but you kept playing different games, and I started work from home. Yeah, I'm definitely a variety gamer all day. And work from home is such a blessing. Such a blessing. I'm so thankful that I get to work from home. But I need more consistent hours if I had to be like straightforward and honest. My hours aren't consistent, unfortunately. So I gotta work on that respect. Um, let's work on these animals. Dark Pleasure Queen with the Ray. Let's go. How you doing? What art thou? Who's got you out, Liv? I can't complain about my job because I only work 2 to 4 hours on Wednesdays for me to do my appointments. Understandable. Queen's Kingdom is here to raid your stream. Have fun. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. He's on that DVD. Barely making it out. Barely surviving, y'all. Let's go. Let's see. Is this one filled up? No. So for anyone who's new to the community, and I'm guessing it's everyone who just came from Queens community, Queens stream. My name is Miss Ladyish, aka Lady, aka Soistress. I'm a mommy gamer, variety streamer, content creator who sells her own merch. If you would love to support the platform, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you just want to vibe out and chill and enjoy some of this farm together content, this is our cozy coffee corner content. Definitely just do so. You're welcome to sit back and relax and chill with us, yo. I already have kids to worry about. Like your responsibility. I was just talking to someone earlier about that. I was just like, parenting is hard. You know what I mean? And it's so cute because I see some things like on like Instagram where they go, yeah, me saying before I had kids that, I'm gonna make all of my baby food myself. And then like they're like stacking up their baby food on the counter, like, yeah, I bought it. Like you think you're gonna do all this stuff. 'Cause I even mentioned it too. I was like, I think I probably want to make my own baby food. Honey, you busy just trying to be a parent. All you can do is make the best choices you can with the resources you have. So I'm not gonna blame you. If you still, if you're able to commit and still follow through, then by all means, I'm not gonna hold it against you. Oh, I remember, dummy, I remember. But it's hard. And your struggle, is gonna be even more complicated, a little bit more of a struggle, you know what I'm saying, with your babies being autistic. But parenting in general is just it's hard. It is tiresome. You have to buy a crap ton of snacks at Target. Yeah. I think luckily, like baby girls, I only have my daughter. She is not super picky when it comes to snacks. Like she likes vegetables, she likes fruits. You know what I mean? And then she'll like watch a video that'd be like, oh, XYZ is healthy for you. She'll be like, can you go buy this? And she's down to try it, which is really I don't even get to see my guy because I'm always with my kids. I can't leave them. Yeah, I understand. It's you know what? It's really hard when you don't have a community that you can rely on. Better yet, it's hard enough to trust people with your children, but I feel like it's even harder to trust them with your children when you know that your children really can't communicate to you, you know, what's wrong with them. You know what I mean? Or like what's going on. So then you have to be even more protective and I guess cautious with the people that you bring into your life and around your kids. Me and my significant other, we've been together for over 10 years now. This is our only child. And I don't think we've like the only people that we like watch our kids would have been like the grandparents, like his mom, my mom, my dad and his wife and stuff. But I'm gonna be honest, we haven't had anyone to like watch our kid. Or we go and hang out, spend some time together, or have our kid like spend the night at a grandparent's house in over a year. It's been over a year that we haven't been able to go spend like quality time with each other by ourselves without our kid. So I understand. Girl, I spent $200 on snacks from Target yesterday. This doesn't include me treating them to the movies and all the concessions that I bought yesterday along with the pizza. Oh yeah, you fancy. I'm too poor for that. I can't do $200 with the snacks. I don't got it. You live in the Bay just like me, and you went with San Francisco or something like that. I'm in East Bay. Oh, got that. Uh-uh. I'm over there by like the Wanacree, Concord, type area. I got that. 200. Mm. Groceries expensive enough. And I'm vegan. I'm the only one that's vegan in the house. My daughter will eat vegan food. The boys won't eat vegan food. But I'm the only one vegan in the house. Vegan is extremely expensive. This time when I say my kids are autistic, they don't want to do it. It's hard to find a babysitter that is around, especially exactly. And you kind of have to make sure that they have experience, not just that they're okay with doing what they have experience, because it's unlike, the babysitting kid that doesn't have any type of disability at all. You know what I mean? Regardless if it was something more mental or something more physical restraint. It's hard. So I understand. for my aspects, like, and then put what you got going on top of it. You have a lot. You got to be more, protective of your babies in this society today. I wouldn't trust anybody with my children. I just wouldn't. And me and my significant other are down to have another, but I'm still, if it's not the grandparents, I'm not very interested in the person taking care of my child. And even then, it's not like the way the grandparents take care of our kids is flawless. You know what I mean? Because, for example, we raised our daughter to not eat fast food. We've never fed her fast food. You know what I mean? And I consider fast food anything with a drive-through. So that's like your McDonald's and your Burger Kings and things like that. Never given that to her. I wouldn't mind giving her like Subway. I don't think I ever have though. I wouldn't mind giving her like Pizza Hut. We can go to a pizzeria or something like that. Doesn't bother me. But anything that's just like a lot of processed food, I stay away from. Because I, as a plus size woman, I come from a plus size family, and I can tell you for a fact that this shit's not healthy. And then you gotta get like used to giving your kid that's not healthy. You know what I mean? And then your kid builds this habit of wanting to eat fast food. So us personally, we don't do it. And I had a whole parent, I'm not gonna say on which side and what they did, but just know I had a whole parent that decided to feed my kid fast food, knowing from birth that I never allowed that. And the person's excuse was, well, I didn't know what to feed them. You have a whole grandbaby and you don't know what to feed them if it's not fast food? How did you survive as a parent? It's exhausting. Down the line, I want to be able to start a babysitting company that focuses on small. I feel that. Definitely do it. Really be really, really cautious with people you hire, because that's your reputation and your brand on the line. And I'm severely like unforgiving when it comes to a company, people who represent the company. So if you have one bad employee, the company, that's simply how it works when it comes to my kid. You know what I mean? I'm over here. I'm very unforgiving when it comes to like it's sex. It's different when you go to order food at one restaurant and then there's a chain of that same restaurant in a whole different city or something. But when it comes to like services of someone like taking care of your kid, forgiving for that. And thank you for the alert, Mr. Football. I appreciate that. So all this got done. When did this get done? 3 days, 2 days. Oh, okay. Smooth if I'm back. Got you. I want to be able to start a company with funds ready to start paying coworkers. That'll be dope though, especially when you have an investment in the people who work for you to continuously train them and guide them on how to work with children of different disabilities. With kids who function and think differently, and just keeping that training fresh. And then asking them, what struggles do you think you're coming across, while you're out in the field? We're gonna direct training it towards that this week, or this month, or every other week, or however you want to do it. I feel like training is really essential. People somehow just don't. They just do not know what they're doing. They say they do, and then they get into the field, and it's a whole different ballpark. It's just the funds and equipment and proper paperwork to do so. Yeah. Well, I'm sending you positive energy and good juju, and I hope you accomplish your goal. I feel that. Of course, the location. I feel like in the Bay Area, you'll be successful because finally coming out of this like hurdle shell of a pandemic, even though the pandemic is still happening, I feel like people are, even more cautious people are starting to come out their house again. So I'm sure there are parents or individuals, who need to go to work or, to prepare for summer and getting their kids to like their different summer programs while they're, at work, and just being able to trust somebody, a community of people to take care of that for them. The special needs daycare babysitting in the Bay Area. I know I'm a big and I gotta trust people to hire them and do their job. Yeah, exactly. And that'd be the whole problem is you think you hiring somebody worthwhile and they do something completely out of pocket. They mess up about health. Nope, you can't. Like, if you want to make it happen, I'm sure you will make it happen. There's maybe some hiccups in the roads, maybe some pauses, but don't let that deter you. And I hope you accomplish your goal. I'm a free TA for when I join the school and class parties and field trips. The kids and TAs like, I bet. I feel like that's one of the best parts is when you get to be super involved in your like kids' classrooms. I plan on being really involved in my baby's classrooms and stuff too if I decide that she can ever go to school in person. I just don't care for the school system. So I homeschool my baby. That takes me a whole different direction. We're dealing with all of these school shootings, and then on top of that, teachers mistreating our babies, or other staff members mistreating our babies, not listening to our babies, and bullying, and there's no protection and no real guidance in the school system. But it's a Walker system. They created a system that would produce employees. They don't teach our babies anything worthwhile for when they really get out into the world, and that's so bothersome to me because like why doesn't my baby like if my kid has to, and mind you, IRS could be abolished, could be, I don't know, I'd rather pay some shit tax than IRS. They're like, nope, guess how much you owe. Like, can you just tell me? Nope. It's that type of energy, right? So like if you're gonna have force them to like pay taxes, teach them how to do their taxes, they don't do. If you're gonna, force these babies to have to work and pay bills, teach them how to do that. If you're gonna teach these babies, to buy property so they can have this quote unquote American dream, white picket fence and all that, teach them how to buy those. It's very frustrating that things that you need to understand as an adult are not the things that they teach you in school, and they did that intentionally. So, yeah, she has to learn the curriculum that they prescribe to her to be able to exit the school system to get her high school diploma. But I'm going to guide it because they're starting to sneak things into schools that don't even need to be in there. Like, why are you teaching? My kid's 6. When she started kindergarten, she was 5. At 5 years old, they were teaching her about calories and obesity. So now you're trying to create fatophobic kids, where she has a family plus size individuals. Teach her to be healthy. Teach her to be mindful of the things that she eats and to, be cautious with how many sweets she intakes. But calories and obesity, like, she doesn't understand calories yet. So now she's going to be concerned that she's going to intake too many calories and she's going to become obese. Like, you're scaring the kids. You're not even, like, teaching them at this point. I was like, what the... In kindergarten? Learn this in kindergarten? I remember ever learning this since I was, like, in high school. I'm defined as a cool mom. It's me keeping track that they stay with me in the same room and being on an airplane together. Got you. I was playing games and video games with them. We could work together if you want, since we both in California. If that day should arise. Now, see, that makes physical attraction standards. I do agree with that. That's definitely screaming like, well, if someone's, obese, they're not beautiful. So now you have to be concerned with like how you look when you're in kindergarten. It's supposed to be about health and I look exactly. So I just feel like it went too far. Personal opinion, just saying. sticking by it too. I'm letting them handle these, but I'm trying to help too so I can get some of the other ones done. We'll be able to move this one over. Move 12 over. These ones. My 3 dietitians say to just portion everything. And even then, there are like other underlying issues that could be at play. And we have a lot of negligence in the medical field, medical industry. You know, I was watching this video, for example, on Instagram where this lady said that her husband had went to the doctors for his checkup and was saying, hey, I'm always tired. I don't want to wake up and work out anymore. I used to wake up early in the morning and work out, and now I never want to do that. And his doctor was like, yeah, it sounds like, you're dealing with depression, and, was prescribing him, um, like not medication per se, but like other forms of treatment. And she was like, that's crazy, because she listed all the things that was wrong with her, and her list included everything he said, including more. Including more. And her doctor was just like, yeah, welcome to motherhood. She was like, wait, what? And didn't prescribe her a damn thing. Come to find out, because she kept looking into it, she talked to an endocrinologist, and she had like infections from like the 3 children she had or whatever from delivery that they never caught. So for like 3 years, I think it was 2 children. She had like within the span of like 3 years, she had like 2 children, and she had an infection from both. I think it was C-sections that were never caught, and a few more things wrong with her. But like they just overlook us. It just depends on your gender. It depends on your ethnicity. It depends on, just the way you look on the outside, how you carry yourself. If you're not like pulling your hair out and screaming at a tantrum, oh, you can't be stressed. No, you're not stressing. Because if you were stressing, you display these tendencies, and that's just not accurate.
I can't find anything to wear.
No, you have other things you can wear. You can't wear that. I'm overweight, obese from my height. I mean, I'm definitely obese. Plus size all day, and I'm not even like upset. I've always been plus size. Even at my smallest, when people thought that I was too thin, I was mostly muscle, so you couldn't tell, but I still weighed a lot. I'm not concerned about being obese. I'm concerned with being unhealthy. You know what I mean? Because by their standards, everyone's gonna damn near be obese. They don't even necessarily actually like measure. Like they don't do it the way if you had a specialist. You know what I'm saying? Measure your fat to muscle ratio to properly get your BMI. They have you stand on the scales and they just tell you your BMI. That's not accurate. Everyone's built differently. You know what I mean? And I was like really into like Muay Thai and Sancho and lifting. So I had a lot of muscle mass. So my BMI had got quite low, but if you just looked at me, I looked thinner, but if you weighed me, I was definitely, overweight. But I was super healthy. Super healthy. I meal prepped every day. I was working out. Let me pay this person so next time I get on, I know they're good. So, the point is, my overall health condition was amazing. That's fine. Go over there. They don't look at that kind of stuff, which is crazy. They kind of like bring you in, tell you about yourself, and then they move on. But they don't actually like dig deep into who you are and what your problems are, what your struggles are. My mother was dealing with a lot, and they never caught her issues. And come to find out, she ended up having cancer. She ended up having colitis. She has an allergy to metal. mostly nickel. So there's like a bunch of like food, even like fruits and stuff like that, and nuts that have like nickel in them. And like they just didn't pay her much attention. And she ended up being severely, it was crazy how much she had to deal with because they just, they kind of write you off. See, I can fit some clothes that are small, medium, but I prefer wearing 2 to XL clothing so I be comfortable and have my stomach. Oh, my poop is gonna have to be loved. Man, the boyfriend already know. Even at my smallest, I still had a foot like it's you gonna have to just take it. You gonna have to take it. It's just a pillow. Enjoy my pillow. So I don't hide my fatness. Whether it's him or we break up and I end up with somebody else in the future, like you just gonna have to love me and my food. And I wear what I want. I could be really honest though. Like I'll look in the mirror and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm so cute. I'm cute." And then I'll like look at a picture of me and I'm just like, "Oh, damn, I'm that big." Hmm. That's not how I looked in the mirror. So I probably have. You know, how people have like body dysmorphia. Like I probably have like the positive version of that. I unfortunately feel like I'm cuter than what I probably am. But like, who else gonna hype you up? You know what I mean? Who else gonna do it?
Oh, it's not right.
I won't give an F if I do show my tummy. I need to be in. I don't give a right. I feel like I feel like I look good animated, not animated. I was about to tell you, you gotta have that energy though. Okay, I gotta get somebody over here. All right, so homeboy over here needs to be moved. That is so funny. Oh shoot, he's right here. We just swooped him up. And this person. I think it's because I love the Disney animated franchises that it just seems more clean to me now. To mad at that. I was definitely a Disney kid. All the very Disney. I still know some of the songs by heart. And it's so cool when I come across other people who know those same like movies and songs. It's not so much the cartoons. There's only a few cartoons that I used to watch that I feel like other people forgot about. Like I was talking to someone this wee hours of this morning, they were streaming, and I was telling them I remembered Samurai Pizza Cats. And someone brought up Gargoyles, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Samurai Pizza Cats used to come on the same channel that Gargoyles came on. You guys remember that?" And like his whole chat was like, "Nope, nope, don't remember that. Nope, never heard of it." And he was like, "I remember it," and I was like, "See, someone who remembers." Because my goodness. Samurai Pizza Cats used to go hard. I don't understand like why I'm here by myself remembering this all on my lonesome. People all forgot about Cyber Six. I remember them. I remember them Gargoyles was my jam. We the same age range, so I remember all of it. See, that's dope. I used to watch it in the morning before I went to school. I would be getting ready for school like 6 something in the morning, and I want to say like Gargoyles and some of our pizza cats just all come on in the morning around the same time. I used to watch them joints, and my mom used to watch them with me as I was getting ready for school. It was like 6:30, and then we were leaving the house by like 7:15 or something like that. And then you had your one Saturday morning. Used to watch those jams. That's when you had like your pepper in and whatnot. Parade, marching in on parade. The cheer if you can't parade. She's too cool. Great. Okay. I used to be the joint too. Alright. Looks like we actually finished everything we need to finish on here. How long does it take for these to? Yeah, let me water these. I was wondering. Anyway, so we're gonna water the Easter eggs, and then we're gonna switch to Outriders. Hello, how you doing, Love How Art? Welcome to the stream. First time chatter. Mm-hmm. First time chatter, Tiller. We'll be playing today. Exclamation agenda. Agenda, I tell you for sure. Not the one video. Okay, let's go. You said one bit for some tip for some nip. Right now, while I'm raking, me and my sons are watching Powerpuff Girls. My daughter's been watching that. Oh my gosh. She'd be like, no, do you know who Mojo Jojo is? And I'm like, yeah, I'm Monkey. She's like, oh. I'm like, yeah. This was out when your uncle was a baby, when your uncle was a kid, and I used to watch him. So yeah, I've watched these cartoons with your uncle. Okay? All my brothers are like severely younger than me. I feel like the first one is like 10 years younger than me, and the last one was like 19 years younger than me. So like yeah, I watched many years of cartoons. And not just because, them. I also like cartoons in general. But mostly because of them. So like, yeah. I know who Mojo Jojo is. She's My daughter is so funny. She's 6. And she's like revisiting all the old cartoons. Like she loves TMNT. Loves TMNT. It's my girl. Yeah, that's a classic PPG, Johnny Bravo, Dexter. Please take me back. Now, please take me back. So you sound young. How old are you? What you know about these cartoons? You're watching the reruns, huh? So I was watching the reruns. I forget Golden Girls. You know what? Nick at Night put me on. I remember someone saying they didn't know what I Dream of Genie was, and I was like, Bewitched? They even made a movie of Bewitched. It wasn't great. They made a movie. You don't remember I Dream of Genie? I even suffered through Cheers. And I'm not saying Cheers was bad, but Cheers was just like a little further on than my age. Was it like my age group would have been interested in? But I still watched it. And these people don't know what Bewitched I Dream of Genie is. Like, honestly, I'm all kinds of confused because those were the joints. Probably because I like witchcraft and stuff like that. I love movies with witches. I used to love Charmed. That was like my favorite show. I used to love what was that damn movie called? I forget her name. She has like that raspy voice and she looks, super goth. I forget what that damn movie was called. It had my homegirl from Half and Half on there. Damn. Nothing needs to be harvested. I'm this efficient since when? Y'all, I'm efficient because there's nothing here to be harvested. Damn, I have hella farmhands over here. Alright, I have some here. Can't think of what that damn movie was called. It'll come to me later, watch. But those used to be my joints. Nothing here. Alright, let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So we'll put them back here by the quest item. And we'll let the other ones just sit. Alright. Let's go. Actually, while I'm here. Cheers was okay. I like Happy Days more. It's funny. Yeah, Cheers. Like I said, I just think I've always used to watch it. I feel like it was just before my time. I wasn't ready for that yet. You like cartoons? Of course, anime lover. Yes. Nicole Kidman was amazing in it. Oh, the Bewitched one. I was watching The Pretender too. Pretender? I don't remember Pretender. I don't remember that. Oh yeah, I wanted to put some sprinklers down. You'll be 31 next week. Mm. So you really are a baby, though. You're older than I thought you were. So I got a little age to him. From he getting up there. Come through. We don't have that many more to go. So we're gonna go ahead and say our farewells for this game. Let's get a good angle. I'm gonna grab my little picture for my thumbnail. And anyone who's watching this on YouTube, don't forget to join the Papa Chat Move where you put a thumbs up and you drop the sub, support the platform. Again, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. So anyone who's not subscribed on YouTube, definitely go over there and support the platform. But we're gonna switch over to Outriders. So I know I've been here a couple times before because you're on my PlayStation friends list. Yeah, we did play PUBG together. I'm not actually excited to watch the Barbie movie coming up. But Pretender with Michael T was in this draw. I don't remember. I'm about to see. Maybe if I see, that's my song. T for two. Alright, it's such a buggy game. Uh, I don't know about the bugs at the moment, but what I can say is that when if I've been playing since demo and I do remember during the initial release of the game after the demo, there was lots of blue screening. After that, I didn't have any issues once they fixed that. So if you haven't played since the first release, then yeah, you definitely remember some issues. So I'll be right back, you guys, as we switch over to Outriders.